Hi, welcome to Yoga Plus Therapies. I'm going to take you to a short, sort of like hip opening session, and obviously include the feet as well. And if I have time, I'll go through some shoulder work as well, or I might keep that for another session. Okay, so let's start by just relaxing the whole body. Lie down upon your back. Legs can be bent or straight. So you can bend your knees or you can stretch your legs forward. Take a couple of breaths just to get into yourself. Okay, so let's start now with just loosening or awareness to the pelvis. So rock your pelvis forward and back in such a way that it's like a tiny seesaw, and you're feeling your lower back press to the floor and then slightly move away from the floor. After you've done that a few times, you can go, that feels very nice. So you can start stretching out one leg, flex the foot, point the toes a few times, and then swap legs. Now let's breathe out and in as we flex and point the foot. Let's do one more to each side. So settle and stretch. And the other leg. Okay, so let's do the same thing now, hugging one knee to your chest, either hands around the knee or the back of the thigh, and now doing the same thing with the leg. If you can take it up to the ceiling. If you're a bit stiff, bend the knee a little bit. This time, circle the foot. So as you go circling, you're feeling the side as well. Okay, the side, inverting, everting. Let's go back the opposite way. And then let's swap sides. So you can start by flexing and pointing, same as before, inverting, everting, side to side, and then circling, full circle. Back, circling the opposite way. Good. Just hug both knees to your chest briefly, hands either underneath or top. Do a little side rocking to just massage out the lower back. You can turn your neck independently or just look up at the sky. Okay, we're going to take a full body stretch just to wake up the spine. So both legs forward, both arms back. From here, take a little breath. Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, hug your right knee to your chest. And if you want, you can bring your head up towards the knee. And let's do the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, wind relieving. Let's do one more to each side. Stretch gently, lengthening the spine. Then feeling the little stretch of the buttock and hip. And let's do the other side. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, knee to chest. Finish there. And then bend your knees. Arms either down by the side or a little bit out, wherever comfortable for the shoulders. Take your right leg and try and place it across your left ankle sideways. And spend a few moments just opening up the right hip, either using your hand or just feeling it open. Check that the foot is comfortable. Next, we're going to try and do that left leg straight on the floor. So it'll be like a figure 4 square. Return to the hip cradle stretch. Then we're going to do the figure 4 in the air. So if you want, you can hold your hands behind the thigh, bringing that left leg closer to you as the right leg moves away from you. Once again, you can hold the foot and flex, or point, or move. Return to the hip cradle stretch. Keep that foot there and do a few rocks from side to side. You don't even have to touch the floor or anything like that. Just, you're only on one foot, so you've got to twist the foot and press the edges into the floor. After doing it about 2 or 3 times, choose one side, either this side or this side, and hold your stretch for a couple of breaths. Feeling lovely stretch all the way through. Just as a counter stretch, just do the other side just for a few seconds at least. Just, You're going to do all of that on the other side. So shake out your legs, or hug your knees to your chest, or loosen your hips by circling them one way. And then the opposite way. Okay, let's start with the hip cradle stretch. Settle. This time, left ankle and right thigh. You can hook your foot a little bit across, just for feeling secure, and allow your left hip to gently feel like, it's relaxing and opening. Next, we're going into 4 square on the floor. Returning to the hip cradle stretch. And then 4 square, either with bent knee or straight leg up to the ceiling, working your foot if you want. And then returning to the hip cradle stretch. Let's balance on one foot and slowly twist it, pressing the blade edge and the inner edge of the foot on the floor as you turn a few times. And then choose one side to twist to. Relax those shoulders back. Turn your neck if you want. And then just for fun, just a slight counter, do the other side. Oh, nice stretch there. And then release. And once again, hug your knees to your chest. And this time do little circles the same way. And then back the opposite way. Pop the feet down on the floor, and you're going to open the feet and the hips, just lying down in the, it's called a lying down cobbler position, like a little frog legs. Arms can be here, by the side, or bent, or even underneath the head for support, or even on your tummy. Okay, stretch the arms out in a soft position and just turn your hands, elbows, shoulders a few times, just feeling a little movement. Finish with both palms facing the ceiling, and the next part's a bit tricky. Bring your right knee up and turn the lower body so the right knee comes onto the left knee, or more or less. And then you bring your right arm up, same arm, turn and bring it on the left hand. You're going to stay here, just moving the same right hand backwards, trying to get your elbow to the floor. And do that once or twice. I'm just going to do it once more. And we're going to do the other side. So go back to that lying down cobbler, and then lift your left hip up, turn over, knees sort of together, and then your left arm moves up, floats over, to your right hand, and then make sure you get the elbow on the floor so it's not up like that. And I'm going to do it once more. Calm breathing. And then back to the start. Once again, hug your knees to your chest. Place your hands behind your thighs and stretch your legs either halfway or fully to the ceiling. Circle your feet again, once or twice. And then bending your knees, open your knees a little bit, or hold your feet, your ankles, or your big toes, or your little toes, and you're trying to go into happy baby. So your knees are down towards your armpits and your feet are twisted back so that the soles of the feet are facing the ceiling. You can do a little sideways rock. It feels quite nice to do that. Happy baby. From here, slide your hands behind your thighs or inner knees and see if you can stretch your legs out or a little bit more. You can flex and point the feet from here to the corners to get extra stretch. And then when you're ready, bring your legs together, bit of a stretch again. And once again, hug your knees to your chest. Do your little hip circles this time. Other way. And hold your ankles, put them down on the floor. If you can't reach your ankles, just hands on the floor. We're going to do that little rocking of the pelvis like we started. And then we're going to try and lift the bottoms up just a little bit. Hang here, pushing the bottoms up gently so that you're feeling a bit of strength here, stretching out through here. And then slowly lower down, back. Let's do that once more and let's go up a little bit higher. You've got long arms like me, you can actually hold onto your ankles, lift up, and just feel your thighs stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your shoulder blades and hands. Either stretch out your legs forward or up to the ceiling. Stretch out your knees, give them a shake. And you can make your way up to sitting, either rocking up or turning to the side and coming up. So when we come up, just turn to the front. You can choose to take an easy stretch out again, or that cobbler position, we'll come back to it again, or a comfortable, easy cross sit. Take a breath. Relax the spine, feel the lower back moving upwards and the upper back moving downwards, and where they meet, soften. So you're just upright and soft. Okay, next we're going to turn our right hand up, lift it up, and let's just stretch the neck a little bit, one side, or you can even move a little bit more. Left arm up, twisting the shoulder. Okay, let's do that on the other side. So left palm up, lengthen, hand over, and then just soften. Make an effort to soften this neck a lot, so you can do that little twist of the shoulder. We're going to do a side bend now, half crescent moon. So right arm up, lean over, and then stretch some more. If you want, you can put your left hand down on the floor completely, or your left elbow down, or even meet your hands together. Then slowly release, and we'll do the other side. So just a little bend, or a little bit more, or extending, or touching fingers. And slowly release. Take a little twist to your right, nice, soft, erect spine. Turn your neck independently, right and left. And let's do the other side. Lift, twist, Maintain the twist as you turn your neck and chest a little bit. Okay, loosen up the shoulders conventionally, or with elbows, or with full arms. We're going to stretch out our legs, give them a shake, and do our feet. So stretch your heels forward, feet parallel, and back. Support yourself with your hands, by the way, forward, sideways, or back, depending on the length of your arms to your body. We're going to do the toes now, so heels forward, toes up, and just the toes. Curl and stretch, curl and spread a few times. Very good. We're doing the same thing with the feet going down. So that's quite a challenge if you haven't done it before. And then move the feet a little bit apart and hold the kneecaps and don't let them move too much. Feet are forward, toes up, and kiss your big toes and push them apart. So that's really nice for the ankle strength as well. And then just slacken off a bit to get the circle happening, just like we did before. Excellent. Shake out, bend up your knees, and get your balance. We're going to do a little bit of a rocking, halfway to your right, look to the left, and then up and over to the other side, and look a little to your right. I'm going to go a little bit deeper now, so go over in 90-90. Let's stay here for a bit. If you want, you can do some additions. You can pull that back, left foot back a little bit more, sit up and turn to your left. And then turn a little to your right, just enough to start walking the hands back, 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 and lie down a little bit more. Walk the hands back, and there's one more sort of in between. You take your chest forward, and you can either be like here, hands or elbows, or forward a bit more. Come up halfway and slide this left foot backwards as much as you can, turning the hip and knee to face the floor. And then you lean forward again, either on your hands or elbows or forward. Okay, we're going to do all of that on the other side. So slide yourself upright, follow that knee, and let's take it over. Shake out your legs if you need to. Rest, and turn to your left. I think we did right that the other time, but it doesn't matter. Slide your hands back a little bit more, or like a supported arm position, or just stretch out. Slide back, and we just do that little counter, turning to your right. Now we've got that turning to your front calf, and you're just testing if you can go forward here a little bit, support yourself, or stretch forward. And let's do it again. Those who want to, extend that back leg like a fishtail, rotate the hip in, and again, stretch forward. And time to come out of it. Slowly slide the leg back and either shake out your legs, roll out the hips. We're going to do the cobbler next. So soles of the feet together, open the hips, and just sit up straight for a little minute, or a little second, so that you can just do a butterfly. If you can touch your feet, do so, and it doesn't have to be real close to you, it can be out further. In fact, stretch your legs a little bit, feet a bit further forward. Take your hands forward and hold either your calves or ankles, or lean forward to squeeze your feet together. You can either choose to have your elbows back, pressing down here, or elbows open, so you take your chest a little bit forward. We're going to move the neck, so look forward as you breathe in, As you breathe out, tuck your chin in so you get a stretch to the back of the neck. And do that once or twice more. Inhale up. Exhale down. We'll do one more and we'll hold this one for just a fraction longer. Good. Slide your hands to your knees. Once again, do your little butterfly rocks. And then move a little bit closer to your heels. And let's get our balance. Hold your ankles or the floor. Hold your right foot and see if you can get your balance. Lift it up or forward or out. Super balance. Other hand in the air. Okay, so we've tested that side. Let's do the other side before we do both legs together. So up, out, or out. Get your balance so you've got your hamstring stretching there. Now to do both together, hold your ankles or your feet and careful you haven't got anything behind you, so if you fall, you've got something soft. You try to lift your feet up. So you're getting your balance, and then when you can, you take your hips wide. The rest is just hamstring stretching. So if you can, once again, open your legs out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Take a little pause. Balance on your hands and your feet, pressing the soles, the blade edge of your feet down. Lift your bottoms up a little bit or a little bit more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Shake out your legs, give them a big, big move. Big breath. Now we're going to hold our right knee close to us, lift tall. And then keep holding the right knee with your opposite hand. Stretch your right arm up, twist back, lift your chest and turn it back. Left foot stretching. Let's go a little bit deeper. Left foot across until it meets the right foot over. Lean forward enough to enfold your knee or take it across. Lift and again, same side stretch. And those who've got more flexibility can lean over, lift the straight leg, see if you can rock it back, and then do the same thing. We can touch your knee. Very good. Finish. Loosen the neck. Shake out the legs. Let's do the other side. So left leg close to you first, level. And draw that hip in. You can even put the hand underneath. Stretch and twist. Next, we want to feel, I'm ready to take it over. Lean forward enough to hold the knee, pull it in, lift and twist. And then next, lean over a little bit so you can lift the straight leg sideways. Check that you can have freedom of the knee and hip to go back, and same side twist. Okay, that's enough. Release, tap out your legs, shake out. Just take a little forward stretch, so feet a little bit apart, either knees bent a bit, or if you have more flexibility, legs straight, arms forward, or lock your thumbs. Move from your hips, straight back, just forward and back to seeing where your fingers go. Okay, once you get the sense of that, you can keep the spine straight and hold your, wherever you reach, calves or whatever. Wiggle your bottoms back, your chest down, and then you can start by looking forward and down to get length of the spine, and you can finish by looking down. Take another breath. Okay, slide your hands up, gently stretch up, easy counter stretch. Hands twisted to the side, bend your knees, get your balance and lift your bottoms up a little bit or do a little movement to go higher. Let's do that once more. If you've got more flexibility in your shoulders and strength, the wrists, you can turn your palms either backwards or fingers forward behind your bottoms. Elbows together, bottoms up, and stretch back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your bottoms down, shake out your hands, etc. Okay, bend your legs, fold your right leg as much as you can underneath you. Knees pointing forward. Left leg, give a little rock. Then take it right across, and you're trying to get your knee one above the other. Cow face legs. So you can hold your feet or your hands, you can move forward, or you can add in the arms, which I won't do today because I don't think I've warmed up the shoulders enough. But if you wanted to, you could take one hand behind the back and hold the others, up to you. And very calmly, let's change legs. So it's not with the foot flat, that was the other previous twist. This one is cow face. So you're sitting between your feet. Fantastic. Shake out your legs, loosen up, take a little breather. We're going to come into our hands and knees for 2 movements. So I'll turn sideways so you can see you're on your hands and knees. Oh, off with my earring, I'll leave it here for decoration. Okay. Get your balance and just do a few cat tucks, emphasizing your lower back or middle back or upper back. Circle your body one way, like a hula hoop cat, and then the opposite way. Okay, I'm going to do the flying griffin, so stretch your right leg back on the floor, try and keep it straight, toes tucked, left arm forward. Simultaneously extend your limbs, and you can point and flex the back foot if you like. Left arm sort of in line with your ear, sort of. Keep lifting towards, you're not sagging down onto that right shoulder. And then slowly feel like you can bring your knee and right knee and left hand together. And once more. Extend and in. I'm going to take the other side, so come back to neutral. Left leg back, right arm forward. Lift and extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. In with a little curl, like the cat. Out, inhale, exhale, in, little curl. And then back. Open your knees a little bit. You can choose to have your feet together or parallel. Rock back a few times until you feel confident in sitting back all the way, chest to floor or towards floor. Stretch your arms forward, head on the floor. Good. Lift the arms up, and lift the body up, slide back. If you want, you can bring your knees together. Take a little rest. We'll make our way to standing. So come to kneeling, lunge forward. We'll do some standing lunges as we run out of time. So instead of doing kneeling, and step forward. Shake out your arms and legs, and just to make a, we're now standing. Bring your feet into parallelish and just relax. We're going to lift our toes and push them down and lengthen them. Okay, toes up and down. Then balance on your toes on the ball of the feet and lift your heels up and down. So let's do that. Toes up, heels up, and one more. Toes, heels. Now let's see if we can lift one foot. So you're only resting on your heel, and then swap, and then do both together. Falling, and relax. Very easy. Now we're going to stretch our arms, a full body stretch. Inhale, Exhale, bend your knees, push the knees backwards as your hands go backwards, okay? So the knees don't come forward, so you're just sort of like sitting, your bottoms are going back. Push your hands back a few times, and then curve your hands to the side. We push your elbows back a few times. And then take one hand higher, do the same thing. And then swap, same. And then take the arms forward, and you can either lift up one at a time or both together. Excellent work. Rise up, take a little pause, and let's do our lunges. I'm just going to turn sideways, feet hip width apart or so. Turn your, say your left foot out a little bit to the corner. The right foot goes in a straight line, so not across, straight line, and you're standing straight and strong. Turn your hips over your front right leg, and then slowly bend that right knee, moving your knees away from each other so you're not collapsing. Once you're feeling kind of quite steady, either take the arms forward or up or sideways. Actually, let's do that pattern, it's nice. Forward, up, side, and back. One more. Forward, up, side, and back. Interlace your fingers, open your chest, pull your arms down and straighten your legs. Keep turning to your right leg, take a little halfway, 1/3 stretch. Those who are a bit more flexible might like to take their head closer to their knee or shin as the arms go a little bit higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your arms first, bend your knee, and then come up. Okay, either step forward or back, give yourself a little shaky. We're going to do the other side. Promise, almost finished. So back the other side, nice and strong. Push your feet away from each other, bend your leg, and same pattern. Up, square, and back. 2 more. And sideways extension towards your front left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release arms, leg, and then step forward or back, shake out. Let's finish just in a gentle wide squat from side to side. You're doing a little dance, or you can lift your heels. Arms to the side. Okay, we've done enough for today, I think. Shake out your legs. Oh, can't go without one balance, so take one foot behind you, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Or you can always hold on to a wall. Let's do the other side. So you can take it back, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, or arm up. Called one of the dances. You finish, loosen up. Let's rotate our spine, swinging arms. I know I said it was the last movement, but promise, this is the last movement. Okay, and feet a little bit close. Inhale, gather the energy of the universe. Bring it down between your hands to your heart center. Visualize yourself filled with joy. Thanks for practicing with me. Namaste.